Hey, how you doing, Pisces? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and please press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. If you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so by pressing the notification bell. So what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces, Spirit? Pisces. I see that you are doing something that's not supposed to be done in your mind, but then you tell yourself it's not going to work out if I keep contemplating bad news. Something's, you feel like things need to be closed out as well, because you can't keep contemplating bad news. Got to let something go here. Let something end. Close it out. All right. So let's see. It's like something's been punishing you in your mind, but you've had to close it out, or you need to close it out, or you need to just let it go. All right. So let's see what else is going on for Pisces. All right, what's going on for Pisces? It says, I do not know how to solve my situations ongoing, but I will steal your mind and tell you off if I need to. I just don't know how to support you and make you think everything's going to be okay. One day you'll realize that I don't need to speak to you, but I do know how to support you if you tell me off or make me feel bad. One day I will support you telling me off many times over, but then never speak about it and then let it go, because I don't know how to give you this, but I want to support leaving you in your mind to believe everything's going to be okay once you see that problems is never yours, and then maybe I'll solve my own issues and let the situation deliver you good news and practice that ongoing. That was a lot. All right, so I feel like some of you guys may be dealing with maybe an earth sign. If it's not an earth sign, it could be any star sign. It could be an air sign, an earth sign, it could be a fire sign, it could be a Capricorn, maybe Taurus, and maybe Libra in some type of way. All right, it says this person may not like you and doesn't want to see you win a good reward for yourself, but you have to work on yourself and make sure that you see this. No matter how far you go with a situation, it's always going to lead you back to the same situation, or in a way that you can support yourself in a better way. No wonder this person may mean well to you at times and look for you in their mind and say, I did it, I solved my own issues and never wanted you to see that I could. I just know that you didn't have to tell me off or make me feel bad for what it is that you're doing, and making me feel bad for what it is that I may not want you to see that I am doing. So someone doesn't want you to see something that they're doing. Okay. It says, I can't afford for you to tell me off all the time when I'm noticing that you will talk about things and then walk away from me and let me know that you don't want to deal with me anymore. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a parent, because I am picking up a parent in some way. Or it could be a female that you have to deal with, or maybe someone that doesn't like to speak to you, but does know that they have to speak negatively about you, or maybe even pray that they can have better news ahead of you and not in regards to you having good news for yourself. All right, but it does say that maybe these things have been, punishing you in your mind, or you've been thinking about them, or maybe even noticing that these things are there, or maybe not even noticing, but then trying to win a war that is like either noticed or unnoticed in some way within yourself or around yourself. Okay, it says that you do have to speak up one day for good karma and work on yourself and look forward to bad news at times, but you don't have to deal with it ongoing or even see that it's going to happen now. It says it may not even work in your favor if you leave it out, but it says it may not ever work at all if you leave it out and then see that it's never going to work. It says it's always going to come back, but in your mind, or maybe in a person's mind, it says it hasn't worked in your favor until you've said something or left it to be and moved on. So something needs to be left out, or for you to move on, but maybe it punishes you in your mind in some type of way, or maybe someone wants you to feel some type of wrath in your mind. Okay, it could even be in regards to how you maneuver yourself. If it's not a particular person, it could be you wanting to achieve something, Pisces. okay, and really wanting to put in your mind and needing to let go of the negative naysayers, okay, or people around you that haven't wanted you to be successful or to succeed in some area of your life because they want to see themselves winning in some type of way. But you know, it's saying that you need to shut the door on that situation and make sure that you're always concentrating on something that you can see is working well for yourself, and make sure you go the distance with that thing and work on it and succeed, okay? So definitely needing to let go of something that may have been bothering your mind in some way, okay? So let's see what else is going on for you guys. It says, I love the way you speak to me and make me feel like I have to help myself in better ways, no matter what. Everything is going to be trial and error, but it will never be a negative feeling I have inside myself if I trust good karma is coming and work on this. That's right. Working on this, pushing yourself, working on it. Make sure you tame that there, that you're going to get good karma no matter what, okay? Something could be tamed there for you to receive this good karma as well. And working on yourself is going to be wonderful to see that success is coming. It's so close, you can feel it. So something is so close right now, you can feel it. And really pushing yourself to make sure it comes about is going to help you to feel like, yes, I've did it. I've done it. I got this. All right. So well done. Ooh. All right. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I love the hell out of single mind games. I have been playing mind games with my own mind, and I don't like how I deal with my mind, but I will work on myself and maybe even see that I can be a student, or maybe even a pastor, a preacher, or even a lawyer, or even maybe many things that I'm working on. I'm suddenly realizing I can do, I can achieve. Okay, so that's amazing. Okay, so it's really like trying to push yourself right now to achieve this goal, to achieve these medals, to achieve these good commitments where you are reaping good benefits and good finances and good, you know, good reasons to believe that yes, you did it, or you're doing it, or you can keep going, you can keep moving forward with something here. It might be even a fight within yourself. All right. It says, I know that I have been doing this because I want to know that good karma is coming, but I don't understand how to sort these things out. But sometimes I do. And I wonder if it will happen for me this week, this year, this month, later on this month, or even today. I want to see this happen. So some of you guys could be really manifesting and waiting for this good karma to come. And I'm telling you, it's coming, Pisces. It's coming. Just keep working on yourself, my lovelies. It's happening for you. Okay. It says, I want to know that I can start a family. I want to know that I can start a family. Ooh, someone here wants to know that they can start a family. Some of you guys, you know, want to be a mum. Okay. All right. Someone here wants you to become a mum too. Someone says, I do. And I want to know you're going to be the one that I lay up with, make babies with, and probably give more time with in my mind to have good karma coming in. When I marry you, we're going to have children. Oh, someone wants to marry you and have children, Pisces. Okay. This is beautiful energy coming in. All right. It could be something that you're doing that's helping this. It could be even you praying and making sure that these energies have manifested now in your favor, because it's like, you know, what I'm seeing here is there has been some secrets of you nurturing commitments. Okay. And having options to plan for another year or another day, wanting to know that this will come about. It says, now it is due and you will see good karma come with your work and your money, and wedding plans are in your near future too. That's amazing. So wedding plans are now in your near future too. Okay. So you've possibly been having some good karma in certain areas of your life. Now you want to see good karma comes with, you know, your marriage, and Spirit is saying, look, you guys are making sure that all your dreams are being met. You're going to get good karma when it comes to being married. You're going to get good karma when it comes to having more children, if that's what you want. You know, you got good karma coming in when it comes to something that you're really working on and pursuing right now. Okay, so that's amazing. All right, let's see what else is going on. It says, I know this because I'm going to get back with you and I study this. I want to be your wife. I want to be your wife. And I also know that I want to be your husband. I want to be your husband. Wow. Some of you guys are getting married. Okay, I'm hearing I do's already. I want to be your wife. I want to be your husband. It says congratulations, because you both are successfully wanting to know that problems are never going to be yours in regards to your marriage and your love life. And you may see that good karma comes when you work on it. People will see you and want to see and see that you're working on things, and notice that you have good karma when it comes to your work plans, and want to steal the mind games of yours away from you and say, well, you don't have to try so hard anymore to become this person that I've always dreamed of. I want you to see that you are this person, and I'm going to break up with my past to let you know that I'm coming to speak to you. So you are breaking certain chains and certain barriers here for a person that has been wishing for someone like you. Okay, you have, like, you know, you've broken away from certain spells or certain rituals, you know, and become the miracle. Oh, this should be the title. I should put that in the title somewhere, the miracle. Okay, you have become the miracle for someone. Yeah, there's something miraculous happening here. Okay, you're someone's wish, you're someone's dream. You have been brought to the attention in the spiritual worlds that are now going to align you in the reality that you have now achieved enough in your mind, in your physical, in your well-being, you know, in your stability, to become the wish for someone else's, you know, to become the wish of yours, but also to align you with someone that's going to now match you and be with you for the same purpose that you both want to see in each other. That is amazing. That is so beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Wow, Pisces, I was really feeling some good energy when I started reading your when I started doing your reading. Even before I started doing your reading, I could feel like Pisces energy. Something about Pisces energy right now. I'm picking up some good energy. Maybe you guys just need to shift past a certain mindset or shift past a certain stagnancy. But I do see it is occurring now where things are going to be manifesting so great for you guys. Okay, there's some energy of this kind as well in Gemini's reading. I know not all of it will resonate with you because you're all on your own individual paths, but definitely there's a little bit of information that may resonate in some way. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Pisces. What else is going on? It says, I love the fact that you always support your mind and never mind headaches, stress, problems. It's never going to be you. You have good karma. Work on it. Make sure you love yourself, and abundance is yours. Good karma is yours. Yes, Spirit. Yes. Good karma is yours. Someone wants to praise you and praise your name and really, you know, give you your praise for your accolades. All right, I do see good karma is here for you. Well done, Pisces. You know, you've reached a milestone in your life, and you've really, you know, secured something here for your future to really be outstanding. Like, it's like, wow, like I've accomplished this. I've accomplished something here. That's really amazing. Really good. It says, I know that I'm working hard on this and I have to support myself, seeing that everything is going to be okay. I would never want to see that it's not. That's beautiful. You don't want to see that it's not. You're going to make sure that you work hard on this. You're going to keep up with this, and you're going to see that it's going to work out in your favor. That is so amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. It says love life is also taking off, so much so that you won't believe what happens in the next 2 weeks or maybe even a month from now. It says a single female doesn't want to see you happy, but it doesn't matter what she says. She will have to live with that. Woo! She will have to live with it. There's a single female here, or someone here, whether she's single or not. She might even feel single. If she's not single, she could be in a relationship, but maybe it could be one of them ones that it's not working out very well, and she probably didn't want to see you happy in some way. But hey, your love life is changing, your finances is changing, your stability is changing, your dreams are manifesting, good karma is coming. Jesus loves you, honey. Spirit loves you. The universe loves you. What more can you ask for? Everything is working out for you. Blessings are coming in. Good karma. Beautiful. So let's see what else is going on for Pisces. It says, why would I not want to see good karma come for you when I know that it can? It's just that I wouldn't want to know that it's going to hurt me. I feel like I'm jealous of you. Ooh, this person's jealous of you. It's like this person wants to see it, but they're also jealous of you. How does that work out? That kind of mounts up to hate in some type of way, you know? It's like, I like you, but I don't. I do want to see it come for you, but I don't, because what if it don't come for me? You know, it's kind of like a bit wishy-washy, a bit two-faced. You know, it's kind of just watch out for people like that. It says a person may not want to speak to you right now, but this person wants to say hi to you soon, or one day speak of why they didn't get what they needed from you and believe that they can't support you with this because they don't know how to support themselves with their partner. It says the person that didn't like you never wanted to see you again in your mind with negative energy and doesn't want to support you with bad news and can't support that. Speaking to them is going to solve your problem, or even saying something to them is going to make them feel like they need to spend time alone or see into the situation with more clarity on how they speak to you or deal with you. It says it never worked in your favor to see bad news was there. So support yourself in good karma and say to this person to never speak to you about the decisions of their mind in the way that you do not want to see them in good ways of theirs work out for you in bad ways. Whew, that was a tongue twister. It's like this person didn't want to see certain things happen for you, all right, and may have seen certain negative things for you, and you're like, look, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no bad news. I don't want to hear what this person has to say if they're always going to talk to me about something negative because they've got negativity in their own life, or maybe they just want to see that in my life because they're jealous of me. Yeah, you got someone that's a little bit of a hater, okay? But don't worry about that. Moving past it. And then the person now that they're with, or a person that they were working with, or that's around them, wanting to speak to you or even see certain negative things happening in your life on behalf of them, or even, you know, wanted to work with you here, you know, not in a trustworthy way, because they were in support of this other person supporting them in some way, if that makes sense to you. Okay, this other person was supporting them in some type of way, okay, but they wanted to try and support you, but maybe they were a bit wishy-washy with you, this other person, this earth sign person. Okay, it says, I have to believe that you're not going to see me in a bad way. No longer will you see me in this way. You will say that you saw something and moved on, and now you will see that it's never going to work out in my mind about how you see things. If I feel like I have to torment you, and trust that I will, because I will not stop, but I will try to hurt you, and I won't stop, but I will see that you're pushing me away. Okay, so this, like I said, this person been trying to torment you, hurt you, harm you in some way on behalf of the other person, but it says that you know now how to move past the situation without holding on to those negative feelings or those negative words or those negative vibes from this person and the other person, because you know what to do and what to say and how to handle yourself moving forward. And that's that. Okay, and this person might keep trying to be a negative nuisance in some way, but you know how to push them away. Okay, come on, you're Pisces. You got options of how to sort things out. You've got options of how to, you know, make sure that you move on from situations. Okay, let go of certain negative vibes. You don't have to stay depressed in it or let it overwhelm you or overtake you or bring you down. You don't have to do that. Yeah, just know God got your back. The universe has got your back. Okay, tune in, tap in. Okay, get those good words of wisdom from people that do love you, do care for you. Go within, seek the answers from within as well, and know and trust that you will feel and know how to change the situation and make it work in your favor. Pisces, you got so much good karma here. Okay, and love life is going to be taken off in amazing ways. Someone's jealous of you and don't want to see you successful. Well, that's tough titty, honey. Tough titty. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you guys. It says, when I see that you have problems in your mind, I'm going to use them and make you feel like you have bad news. And then when you see you have good karma, I'm going to say, well, you do have good karma, but I don't want to see you have it. This person is negative. Negative. This person wants to see that you have bad news. For what? Yeah, they want to see that you got bad news when you got bad news. Okay, But they also want to see you got bad news when you've got good news. Be mindful about, you know, some negative demonic spirits, honey. Or people just don't want to see you win. But you're going to win, Pisces. Don't worry. Things are going to work out for you. Okay? It says, I love the fact that you're always going to see everything in a good way. Past tense situations will never support you in bad ways. Good karma will work with you and support you. And love life is going to take off. And remember those words, honey. Remember that. Whenever you've got to deal with something or someone that is negative out there, that you have better reasons to believe that good karma is there. Okay? So let's see what's going on with your work life, Pisces. Okay? Work is going to be suddenly beautiful. It's this beautiful energy. Working on skills and written skills or even writing is going to be personally a good reason to believe that you have moved up in the world. Okay, so something to do with writing or writing something is going to help you move up in the world. It says positivity is there with new ideas and friends and people that are committing to you and working with you to support your dreams and your accolades. Personally, you have to have good karma and you have to see it and work with it, and suddenly you see and work with it and you're working on this. Good vibes are there, new routines are there. Certainly working with your good karma is going to help you. Wondering if you have good karma is someone that doesn't see it but doesn't care either. They have to support the idea when they see you move forward. When they see it, they will notice that you have tried to move on past the situation and saw that you made sure everything was going to work out well for you and everyone around you. Okay, so sometimes, you know, people change their minds as well. Okay, sometimes people just want to help you to change your minds, or maybe even see that you are helping them in some type of way. All right, not in a bad way, but also to see that, you know, you're not just, you know, working on a particular group of people or a particular crowd of people and leaving them out, but also seeing that they can be a part of, you know, the good things that you are bringing forth. Okay, and it's going to benefit you too as well when you notice that you are able to support many different avenues as well to help support yourself, your team, and also help to support other people that also need support in their areas of life too. It's a win-win situation. Okay, it's a win-win. So let's see what else is going on in regards to work for Pisces. It says it's going to be a win-win because you have so much time to really look into the situation and let yourself be free from nightmares or negative energy. I know this because you will get good karma and you will never see me punish my mind about this. I will laugh if I say that I have bad news to give you, because I'm going to give myself negative energy soon. And I see that because she's not even giving me any more time to wonder if I've got bad news of my own. Yeah. Because this person has been looking at you too hard. This air sign female, okay, she's been watching you too hard. It could even be a Cancerian as well for some of you guys, or it could be other people, even a Sag chair as well. But it does say that many times over you will not have to notice this person, because this person is watching you and does want to wish you to see that there is something bad here for you to look into, but doesn't want to see that you're always going to look into it. Does want to know that it is there, but doesn't want to see it too, and doesn't know how to support you because you have time spent alone to give yourself good karma. And it says, no wonder I haven't given you any time alone in my mind, because you're always looking at time in your own. Now you will see that I'm not working with you, but I am. And I just want you to notice that I am speaking about you or speaking to you, but you can't hear me. It's like you've drowned this person out. You've cancelled them out. You've moved them on to wherever it is that they need to go. All right, whoever this negative one is. All right, whoever this negative one is. I mean, it could be a group. All right, for some of you guys, but for some of you guys, there's a particular person that you've been dealing with. All right, you've had to shift that person on. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Pisces. Okay, let's see what's going on with business. Oh, wait a minute. It says your work life is so important to you that you've been wondering how you did it, and you worked on it so well that so much good karma's coming you wouldn't believe your eyes. It says bad news though, you have to work on something else that's going to bring you a negative vibe, but it says it's not going to be there if you see how to solve the situation. Okay, so let's see what this problem is, and it might, you know, come out differently for everyone. So, you know, if it isn't specific, sometimes it's specific, You might get the information directly from this reading. If not, you may have to take certain information from it and try to work out what it could be on your own, okay, and solve it. All right. And if there's any way that I can help solve it personally with you, please don't hesitate to go in the description area in this video and get your free reading, honey. It is absolutely free. I give out free readings, 6 free readings. You'll get 6 free readings. You can decide after that if you want to continue to get any more, okay, or if you want to decide, all right, you know, I've had my stick, I'm good. All right, it's absolutely up to you on the times that you want to have these readings, okay. But at the same time, I'm giving out 6 free readings to everyone, okay. 6 free readings. That's my way of giving back to my channel and to the people on this channel that have supported me and helped me, and I just want to thank you guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with the situation. It says people have not noticed that bad news is there, but they will notice that someone doesn't want to see them in a good way. It also says there's someone here that's trying to make you feel like they are brewing up something in mindful ways and doesn't want to, but does notice that they can do this if they take the risk to do so. Okay, so it's more so a risk here. It's more so a risk factor. It says it won't happen if you don't try to push yourself away from it, because you can, but you have to see that you're working on something to make yourself move past the dilemma or the problem. Everything will work past the situation and make you feel like you have done it. You've made sure you've moved past it. You can move on. You've left it out. Okay, so because it was so speculated, I definitely see that if you wanted to, you would have to look, you know, further into your own personal situations, because everyone's going through their own individual thing when it comes to, you know, situations. So if you wanted to know more about it and how to move past it for your own educational knowledge on how to deal with the situation, you would definitely have to, you know, either get a reading, okay, or you know, get a personal reading, or you might know what that situation is and know how to handle it, or maybe take your time to you know meditate a little bit on what the thing could be. Look around you, see what kind of people are there and what could be the problem. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on in regards to business for you guys. Business for you guys. Okay, it says beautiful news is here for you. Punishments is something that I wanted to say I would give you, but I can't give you that. I love you, so I can't help you in your mind to help your mind in negative energy, and I did see that I was trying to, and I can't do that for you. I know this. You will never allow me to. You wanted me to say something and I didn't want to, and now I know you're speaking and you're letting me know that I've seen something. Are you helping me? Am I getting the support that I need, or am I going to be in a problem with you? This person doesn't want you to be in a problem, but wanted you to think he was going to be in a problem, or because they were silent and being quiet. Can you imagine? Someone didn't want to tell you how things were going to work out well for you, and wanted you to sit down there in worries and negative energy. Okay, but really behind the scenes, they didn't want you to worry. They didn't. But you now have decided, all right, I'm going to go and look into the situation and make sure everything is going great. And then you get that good news that you needed to hear, that everything is okay. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you, Pisces. Anything else for Pisces when it comes to business, please, Spirit? Business? It says business is absolutely working well. Trust and believe you've got it. You did something, you supported yourself, and ideally you are starting to show you have many reasons to believe you are working with yourself on plenty of mental health problems that you have certainly warned yourself of and tried to move past. So, you know, sometimes mental health problems, right? One thing I've noticed about mental health problems, okay, they're not always, you know, someone that's handicapped or, you know, got a special need, so to speak. Mental health problems is to do with education, okay? Educating yourself, needing to know certain information, knowledge, wisdom, guidance even, to help to support you in areas of life mentally that you need to work on to now accomplish good karma. Okay, does that make sense to you? So that's the whole point of education. Think about it. If you wasn't educated in certain areas of life, you would be dumb to that situation. Okay, you'd be a fool to that knowledge. You wouldn't understand it. Okay, so therefore it's a mental health. Okay, it's classed as a mental health. But because you now seek the knowledge that you needed, you studied something, okay, you understood something, you took the wisdom from something, now you have moved past that mental health issue, because it could have been driving you crazy if you wasn't getting something right, or if you was dealing with someone else that could have harmed you or hurt you in some way, i.e. your reputation, or you know, things that you're trying to achieve, because you didn't have the right knowledge or information to sort through certain things that were needed to help you be more successful in that area that you're trying to be more successful and accomplish things in. You know, there's a lot of jargon these days. There's a lot of information that, you know, needs to be put in place to support business, for instance. Okay, there's a lot of things that need to measure up when it comes to having a successful business. And if you don't have all those things in place, you're never going to really be successful completely until you know all the information, all the knowledge, and put in the right details, the right documents, the right this, the right that, the right equation, the right, you know what I mean, to make sure that things work out in your favor. Okay, that way you've moved past certain mental health issues, i.e. because someone else knows more than you, or someone else has set the rules, or someone else has set the details of how to do things, but maybe hasn't told you everything, maybe hasn't told you directly how to go about achieving this. And now you have to go off and find this information on your own, on how to make things, you know, work well for you. But at the same time, you have to work with these people to make sure that you have sorted out these things in the right way to move past certain negative energies. Okay, so that you can now see greater news, greater success for yourself. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on with your love life, Pisces. Love life for Pisces. Love life for Pisces. Pisces wants to know that good karma is coming in with their work, and also see that punishments is never going to be supported in their love life, because they don't know how to give themselves to a mind game that they've been playing with themselves anymore. It says negative energy has been there, and I've seen that I had to move past it or leave the person alone. It says I no longer want to deal with the person that didn't want to give me good karma, but I also know a person is there giving me good karma in some other way. Or maybe there's a person that's already been there and has been supporting my dreams and my wishes, and never leaves me to wonder if bad news is coming. So some of you guys had to leave something behind with a negative person, okay, and some of you guys always had this good person there supporting your dreams and your wishes and don't need to worry about it. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy right there. All right, so let's see what else is going on with your love life. It says, I wonder if I can surprise myself and put myself back in the same way. Or maybe not, now that I know that things could work out better if I leave a situation behind, leave this person behind, or leave a mindset behind with a negative mind game that a person has been playing with me, and let them believe that they have to solve their own issues and move on. And maybe I can see that good karma can come with someone that's going to help me see that I have good karma in a better way. It says, always work on yourself and see that a mind game is not something that you need in your love life, but problems is never going to be solved with a negative vibe or a negative stigma of the mind game, or a mindful person. Okay, it says mindful person that wants to practice good karma with me. If she is mindful of me, I will be mindful of her. I will never leave her or let her down. I will never let her see that bad news is there. I will always believe she's going to be the one to solve my problems and help me, and I can solve hers and help hers too. Okay, all right, so it looks like there's a need to study as well how to be on a better path with a person around you or a person, in an individual that's going to give you a good reason to believe, yes, I can stay with this person because they're giving me what I want, I'm giving them what I want, and we're together, versus a person that's not giving you what you want and you're struggling to get what you want because this person wants what they want and it doesn't match up or align with your dreams, your destiny, your goals, and your wishes, okay, of how you would ideally like to see a partnership. Okay, it says, I laugh because I've always seen good karma come in my life, but I don't see the person always helping me in the way that I need to. Supporting me at times is going to be something that I need. When will this person do it? So if you feel like you've got a person, right, but it may be just a time, like a moment in time right now where you might be going through a little bit of a stuck period. Okay, a little bit of a stagnancy here with this person that seems to be not, supporting you right now. Okay, figure out what the problem is. Is there something this person is doing deliberately to hurt you, or is it something that's just in the way right now because this person has to take care of something else outside of the relationship, or maybe even in the relationship but needs support with the wisdom and the knowledge to help support the relationship going in the right way? And are you giving and receiving in the right ways? Are you balancing things out in the appropriate ways to support each other's ideas and goals? Is this person on a little bit of a rampage right now, acting a bit reckless? Or is this person going to change? Can you see the future? Is this person going to actually change? And is it going to take too long, or is it going to be just a short period of time? These are the things that can be a bit complicated in relationships to understand. Yes, there's readings that can help you with these things, or there's, knowledge of your own in some way to help support you. And you can't always see a person's thoughts and feelings, all right, which doesn't help either to understand which way a situation is going. But if you handle yourself, you can see how the person is responding to you. Okay, and you can also measure how long you would ideally like to take before you decide, all right, I'm going to switch things up and change things up, i.e. we're going counseling, or I'm going to try and speak to this person in this way, or do this for this person to see if that's going to help change, or I'm going to decide, enough is enough, I need to leave the situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Pisces. Let's see what's going on with the singles. What's going on with the singles? Singles are loving how you can work on yourself more than anything right now, because they're supporting how they can work on themselves more than anything right now. So both of you are like, well, we'll move past each other, to leave each other alone while we work on ourselves right now, because it might not be a good time to support each other's dreams or ideas. Okay, that's how you both see things right now. Okay. All right, anything else with Pisces singles? It says, all of you will study this until you see that news is going to change this in 1 or 2 weeks time. For some of you guys, it may be longer than this, but some of you guys are going to see that a person wants to know you and start speaking to you and start sparking a new vibe with you that helps you to see that love life is certainly going to be more beneficial if you work with them. I like that word. Okay, work with them. Sometimes I can't appreciate the word fight for this. No, work on it. You're a team. You're supposed to be a team. Work with each other. Okay, sometimes fight for this can get out of hand and you still end up fighting in the relationship. No, work with each other. Work on it. A relationship requires work. It doesn't say it requires fighting. Okay, work with each other. Work on it. A relationship is work. It's not fighting. That can get out of hand and cause too much fussing. Okay, when you have to fight for it so much, it's like, all right, who are we trying to fight? Is it us fighting, or is it because people are injecting themselves and getting in the way of the relationship, and then we have to fight for it in a different way, i.e. because other people are getting in the way? But if you were both working with each other, mindfully understanding each other, you would know how to move past the negative energies that are injecting themselves into the relationship, because you are both on the same page. You both want the same thing. Yes, you're both mindful of your individual circumstances, i.e., oh, you know, my mum's important to me, or, you know, the person that grew me up, my family, you know, whoever it is important to me, so I don't want you to, you know, make that person feel like they're not welcome in some type of way, but they're not a part of the relationship. Yes, you have to have relationships with them in some ways. Yes, some ways you do, some ways you don't. All right. But it's also about, you know, trying to understand each other mindfully, to respect the relationship. Don't let anyone break you two's bond, no matter who it is. No family member should be able to break your bond with each other. If you really, really love each other and want to work together, you don't let outsiders, okay, other family relatives destroy what you two know that you have together, that is growing into something beautiful. Especially if you both know that you're working on each other's wishes in regards to being in the relationship. The outsiders are not in the relationship. They may be somewhat there and can be, you know, there in regards to you having relationships with them and having to, you know, support each other outside, you know, outside the you know, outside the surface. But inside the relationship, no, it's two people that have become one and have a bond. So try not to let outsiders destroy your relationship on the inside, okay? But at the same time, I can understand if you have doubts and you feel like, well, I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this person is my one, or if I'm supposed to become one with this person. That's when you find yourself fighting for the relationship, because you've allowed other people to inject their thoughts into your relationship, okay? But then at the same time, it's not necessarily a bad thing if you need a second opinion or perspective to say, hold on a minute, I don't know how to think clearly for myself right now. I need some support from my sister or my brother or my cousin or whoever it is, my mom or my dad or whoever it is, okay, to help me make the better decision for the relationship, because you may not be you know, you may not be comfortable making those decisions right away on your own, or maybe you still can't maybe see your way clear in the relationship, or even with that person that you're dealing with, to say, yes, this person is going to, you know, be the right person for me. So you need that outside input to help you. And sometimes family will help, you know, you to make that decision, maybe in a good way or a bad way. So you have to be careful who's really for you and who's not as well. Relationships are very complicated. We could go on all day about this. All right. Relationships are complicated. There's sometimes people in the family that are jealous of your relationship and don't want to see you succeed. And then there's some people in the relationship with your family members that do want to see you succeed, but don't see things working out greatly for you in your relationship because of X, Y, Z that you may not be able to see in the relationship that you have with your person. Okay. It can be very complicated. I understand that. All right. So you might have to take time and be a bit more mindful. But if you do have a good thing with your person and you know it, for those of you that just know it, you don't let other people outside destroy what you've got inside the relationship. If you know that you both of you know, you and your partner know that you've got a good thing in your relationship. Okay. So let's see what's going on with those that are in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces in a relationship have smartly solved their situation and have cause for concerns at times, but it says bad news is never going to be ongoing. And laugh, because we always have problems, but we do solve them and we do look at them and we do study them and make sure that they're always going to be better in ways that we don't have stress. And good karma is something that we work on and make sure it's always going to be given to us. See, this is something that's happening right now, you know, for you guys in your relationships. You know, those of you that know you're in a really serious relationship, and you know, sometimes there's a bit of cause for concern, but you know, you make sure you work past the situation, not fight, work past the situation and make sure things turn out better for you in the end. Okay, so let's see what's going on with those that are in a marriage. Those that are in marriage, It says marriage couples are going to see that personally they have to work on things and make sure good karma comes. Sometimes they have to work on being there mindfully for their person and work on good situations and outcomes brewing to the surface, or maybe even seeing that no more time to waste on the negative energy, and maybe now I want to work with you. So for some of you guys right now, I can see your person is ready to work with you. If you guys have been having problems in your marriage, I can see your person is ready to work with you. This person's working on love and wants to tame it there, and does remember that they have these feelings and want to know which way a situation could go if they support you and talk to you about this. Okay, so I can see some of you guys are working on this problem now. All right, so if you had a little cause for concern, you know, this person's now ready to work with you and not against you, or, you know, keep up with the problem, so to speak, or the issues or the cause for concerns. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the individuals. What's going on with Pisces and Aries? Pisces and Aries. Pisces and Aries hates hearing that you have time to spare in your mind to look forward to bad news, and doesn't want to hear that you have, but doesn't know how to support you with good karma when they know they want to run up on you and kick you down, or maybe be mean. It says, I know that I'm trying to be negative, but I don't want to hear that you always see me in that way. I just know that you know I'm going to be that way if I speak to you. Okay, let's leave Aries alone right now, because Aries got some bad vibe. Okay, I'm picking up a bad vibe with them right now. It does say that they're confident that they can move forward with some information to partner up with and commit to this as well. It says many things about you will make me and you want to believe everything is good, but it's not. At the end of the day, if you see me, it's not going to be that great. So maybe we should start parting ways or leave each other alone. That's their vibe. That's their energy right now. You've got to leave them alone. All right. All right. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus and Pisces, please. Taurus and Pisces. Taurus is going to be good to you and wants to know they can work with you, and suddenly see that blessings is going to be permanent, and punishments never needed to be there in the beginning to the end, and everything is going to be okay. That is bloody brilliant. Okay, they want to work with you, and they didn't want no problems with you from the start, and they don't want no problems with you to the end, honey. Okay, maybe there was some issues before, who knows, depending on your personal situation, but right now they're in good with you. They want things to be great with you. All right, so let's see what's going on with Gemini. What's going on with Gemini and Pisces. Gemini. Okay, it says we do want to sort this situation out and see if you can work with us. I feel like you can, and I feel like if you do come back to me and work things out, I will sort things out with you. Maybe you may need time to speak about this with someone, or let them know that they're going to be there for you to support you when I need you to support me in the situation that you are dealing with. I know that we could work with you, but I'm not going to work with you if they're not going to work with you. So I need to speak to you to let you know that you can speak to me, or even stay here to wonder if everything's going to work with you, and let you see that everything does work, and let your person or someone around you help you to support the idea. Okay, so it does look like, you know, you might have to deal with them, and maybe your person or someone else that you're supporting, or maybe, you know, there's a need to even, you know, get some advice from someone before you deal with them in some way, or maybe just continue to deal with them. Okay, and let the person that doesn't know about what's going on right now with you and the Gemini to see that you're being helped or supported in some way. Okay, however that makes sense with you. Right, let's see what's going on with Cancerian. What's going on with Cancerian and Pisces? Cancerian and Pisces. It says, I like the way you have worked on yourself, and no more time to look into my mind about it. I want to see that problems are going to be there, but I don't know how to support them. I just hate knowing I have to put my problems on you, and I wouldn't want to, because I know I have to at times, but I could never deal with you in my mind to say you have problems. You will just see that you have never given me anything bad to say. I just don't want to. And Cancerian does want to speak to you mindfully about this, but doesn't know how to support you in your mind at times, but doesn't know how to even give you that, because they do wonder and think about you, but wonder if it will work with why they can't get things to work in the way they want things to work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Leos and Pisces. Okay. Leo says, I support you and I'll be there for you. See me and work on everything how you want to. I know that I can be mean. I know I just have to be mean at times, but I don't want to be there with you in your mind about it. I just want to work on things in a way that I can possibly make you feel like good karma's coming, and then see that you're not going to see bad news, and then we can sort things out from there. Okay, so just a little bit, you know, temperamental right now. You know, they're like, I'm going to be there, but you know, I can't promise that everything's going to be okay. I have to see how you work with me, and then I can see how things work from there. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgos. What's going on with Virgos? What's going on with Virgos and Pisces? Virgos and Pisces. Pisces says they need support from you, Virgo, but then Virgo says, well, I can't help to tell you that it's never going to be you and me working this out ongoing, but I have to help you. I will. I just know that I can't support this right now. Maybe one day, or maybe even soon, just not now. Okay, Virgos just seem to be very busy right now, and you know, they just, maybe they can't support you right away. Okay, but they will when they can. All right, so let's see what's going on with Libra. Okay, Libra and Pisces. Libra says they have to help you, but they will not help you if you don't support yourself first. Support yourself and then I'll help you. And then when you do, then I'll support you. Okay, so they're asking you to support yourself with something first, and then when they see that you have, then they're going to support you. It does say they will give you time to wonder if they're going to work with you, because they have to see something work out in your favor first, and trust that you've planned it just how you wanted to work things out, and solved it how you wanted to solve it out, and gave them a really brilliant idea to work with after you've solved the situation the way you said you was going to. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on with Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio and Pisces. Pisces loves you so much, Scorpio. Doesn't know how to support you at times, but does mean well, and doesn't want to see bad news come, but does like the way you support them. And it says, always, I've wondered if I can support you just the way you support me. I would blame you sometimes, but I can't. I just know that I have to support you, because when you helped me last time, it didn't really make me feel like good news was going to be there, but I did see that you needed support in some way that was going to support me, and I didn't realize at the time, but now I see you're going to support me just the way I needed the support. But now I can't understand why I didn't give you the support that you needed. Well, I need to see that it's going to work out for you, so I'm going to support you and make sure that you work on things, and then see how good karma comes to you. Work on yourself, because I'm seeing that you're working on Wednesday. It says something about Wednesday that you'll get good karma from me, and I'll work on this with you, and some week later I will help you to support yourself in the mind of your own, because I'm really nervous, but I need to support you in ways that I can get back to my mind and say, did it work? Did I help them in the ways that they need? Okay, all right, so kind of being a little bit mindful with Scorpio here. All right, and you didn't really see something, you know, working the way you thought it could turn out. All right, because it turns out maybe in a better way for you guys, but you didn't see it at the time, and now you're kind of seeing it, but it's like you're still a little bit like, I'm unsure. You know, but let's see how Scorpio feels, because I just heard you guys chiming in, so let's see, how does Scorpio feel? How does Scorpio feel towards Pisces? Scorpio is not mad at you. They just know that they have to help you in ways that you need support, but know that they can't help you with ways that you don't believe in them. It says trust in them. Sometimes you need to do that more for them to see that they are giving more fairness in ways that they can see that you give to them and support them. Maybe because they have trust issues or don't support the idea being negative, but see you in ways that they can support you and never give you a bad rep or a bad reason to believe that you're not going to support them. It says, try me, I will work with you, but I can't see if you're going to work with me until I see that you're going to give me good karma. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on with Sag. What's going on with Sagittarius and Pisces. Pisces doesn't want to speak about Sag right now, but does see that they're mindful about who they are with them. Okay. How does Sag feel? Sag is not going to speak to you right now, but does know that you want me to speak to you. And I'm not going to speak yet, but I will. I just don't know if I can do it right now. And I do talk about you, but I don't want to hear that you're always going to tear me down and make me feel bad. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with Pisces and Capricorn. Pisces and Capricorn. Okay. It says, we will like to work with you and make you feel like you have worked on something, but study this. Are you going to sell me a good reason to believe that you have probably never spoken about the situation more than you did? You need to tell me off, or maybe tell me something to help me. But I don't think you're saying enough. You do keep quiet and you don't say enough to me. When I need you to talk to me, it's going to be better for you. Pisces, I do want you, but you just don't say enough. Okay, so this person's kind of waiting for you to say something that maybe you're not saying enough to them. All right, to support them or to support the situation with them in some way. You know, whatever outcome it is that you want to see with them. Or maybe you're just kind of not ready yet. All right, but they feel like you need to say something to them to help them. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius and Pisces? Pisces knows that I need them, or maybe even need more support in my mind. I just don't know how to support them sometimes, but I do know how to support myself, and I can't hear them. I can't even deal with them at times, but I will deal with them when I need to support the things that I need. And maybe I don't know how to support them, but I do. I just don't know how to give them back what it is they need when they want it. But I know I have problems listening, and that's my problem. I have problems listening to Pisces. Pisces does not help me in my mind to hear them, because I can't hear them. If I don't want to hear them, I will not, and I don't listen to them. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, they have a hard time listening. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces and Pisces. Pisces and Pisces. Okay. Pisces loves you and wants to know that you can work with them and solve their issues. It does say you have to work on yourself many times over. Good karma will work on you. Love life is going to support you, and memories is going to give you back what you need. Laugh because you did it. You supported each other and you made sure that everything was going to work out well. Suddenly you realize that managing yourself is going to be a good thing, and supporting your ideas is going to be beneficial. Later on, you'll see good karma come. Watch and see what happens. Good news is coming, and you'll notice that bad news is never going to be the answer to move forward with a negative mind game that people have been playing, or a person that has been committing to you in a mindful way of never seeing you but speaking to you in a mad way or negative way or a bad way, and never wanted you to notice it. But it does say you have to wonder why this person was dealing with you behind the scenes in bad news, or maybe wanted you to know they were but didn't really want you to speak up for yourself about it, and maybe even saw that they did want to, but noticed how you dealt with it so deliberately in a way that you could try and push the person away so that you didn't see the problem. Okay, so I see that you've done something to help the situation here. All right, it says I have to, because where are you going trying to turn me away and then making me feel bad? But I know that I had to help myself. I wouldn't allow you to speak to me like this. I wouldn't, but I know you had to, because you didn't know what was going on, but you knew that I was doing something bad, and I couldn't help you at the time. I couldn't, but I knew that someone was going to help you see that it's not you, it's them. And then you did know it was me. I did it. Virgo says yes, I did it. Pisces also knows Virgo was doing something negative. It also says, mind you, there was so many people that was trying to tarnish your reputation or bring you down. But it says, mindfully, you saw that was a negative mind game of a person that didn't want to see good karma come for you. But this person was instructed by a person that you didn't know was going to give you the news. And it could have been a friend, or even a person mindfully seeing that they didn't have problems. It was always this person. So someone keeps kind of pushing away, it was always this person. It says it wasn't this person, because I know I gave them the information, but I did not want you to know that I did it. And I'm never going to allow you to hear from me ever again. Could be an air sign person, okay? Right. So that was your reading, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your angel messages. Wow. Okay, it says nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay, clairsentience. Yeah, I can never pronounce that bloody words. Excuse my language. It says, Archangel Ragiel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on. It says, take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. All right. It's beautiful. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. All right. It says claircognizance. Archangel Ariel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you and as they are answered prayers. So pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. It says outdoors. Archangel Josiel, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature. Relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. All right. Beautiful. Now let's see what's going on with your let's see what's going on with universal messages. All right. Let's see why this one is coming up in reverse. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, some of you guys need to get closer to consciousness. All right. This is why it came out in reverse, because some of you guys was unclear about a situation. All right. But needing to get more clear about the situation to help your situation. Okay. All right. So let's see what else is going on. It says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So some of you just got to trust the universe and know you're being guided. Okay. All right. Let's see why this is coming in reverse. It says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So some of you guys need to focus on your inner light to see the world through the lens of love. Okay. Right. It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflicts into growth, and fear into love. Okay. Some of you guys have been, have been turning trauma into healing, but conflicts into growth. Okay. Sometimes growth can mean, all right, I'm fighting for something. All right. Or it can mean, all right, the conflict is getting worse. All right. But in order for you to go within and seek the knowledge and the advice that you've needed, or maybe even look, to someone that's going to help you to support yourself, then it's going to help you come out of the situation. Okay. And fear into love. Okay. Some of you have been liking the idea of, keeping something there to fear it. Okay. Now I'm not talking about fearing God. Some of you might be fearing God. Okay. And God's turning things around for you right now. But some of you guys have been really holding on to something negative and needed to release that. You was loving on the idea too much of, something that you were scared of and keeping it there. Not necessarily really loving it, but love can work in some mysterious ways. Okay. If you're holding on to it too much, it's well, do you love it that much? Because you're holding on to it so much instead of trying to find a way to let it go. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Some of you need to free up some things here. It says, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay. So some of you guys need to let go and make sure that you have fearless freedom to light up the world. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there and give you your angel numbers, Pisces. Let me just plug this in. All right. What's Pisces numbers, please? So it's number 3, number 16, number 14, number 8, number 10, number 9, number 12, number 23, number 24, number 28, number 9, and number 11. Okay. That's your numbers, Pisces. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I will speak to you next time. Ciao for now. Bye.